And last time on Johnny Anton Adventures, the contractor came in, they started gutting the bathroom. Then we went to the dental office to get an exam. We went to the Playa Car Beach to check it out. Then we wound up on the Reef Playa Car Beach, and far in the distance is the Rio Palace. Then we strolled around our neighborhood, checking out all the cool houses in the neighborhood.
Staircase, cool. We decided on what we did. Color of this one. I like the.
Then we zoomed down to Mamitas Beach to have a shot of tequila, and Teresa had a paloma. The shot of tequila was mighty tasty, and so was Teresa's paloma. Then we walked down to Mamitas Beach to see the situation, and the water looked pretty darn good. Then we walked by a restaurant where I had crickets a couple years ago. We shot out to a cacao to have a tasty beverage. I had a mocha, and Teresa had a cafe americano latte. We got hungry and ran off to get some pizza and lasagna at Renzo Pizza. And here, the guys did gut the bathroom, and that's it.
Buenos dias, everybody. I guess I'm gonna start messing around with this apartment here, see what I can get done, and talk to the contractor and see what I can hire them to do. But in the meantime, I'm gonna do something because I can't stand to watch do nothing. Like these two wires over here, they're driving me up the wall. They don't do nothing. I gotta rip them out. Clean up the area. Fill in those two holes. This is the new Ethernet cable. So that's gonna have to be maybe laid straight. And there's a wire here that's doing nothing. I'm gonna have to get rid of it. That old outlet's gonna have to be swapped out for a new one. Ah, look at my new beautiful light. It looks cool. I like it. Wow. Playa Car Beach, going from Shamanha to the ferry station is hit pretty hard, man. I've never seen it like this. Huh? Shamanha. Yeah. Here, I'll flip the camera so you guys can take a look. It's kind of scary. Let's have a seat. Are we going down there? Wow, look at that. Holy smokes. The only way this is getting out of here is with a big storm to suck it out, to suck it out to sea. Well, well, well. Wow, my friend. Sorry, man, I forgot your name, but you asked how the beach was by Playa Car Palace. You're gonna have to walk further down to find a new beach. I mean, you know, a better beach to be on. Unless you're hanging out by the pool, you'll be fine. We're gonna find out what it's like on the other side of the ferry station to see if there's any improvements over there. There is no Sargassum barrier here, so that doesn't help much. Yeah, the smell is okay. It's not okay, but it's not that strong, but Teresa thinks it is. She's sensitive.
Hey folks, if you like the content of the channel, subscribe!
Well, this is literally, I'd say 20, 25 feet on the sand. There's no hotel here or association to clean it. You know what? Well, Playa Car Palace is a hotel. They're trying to bag it, probably with rakes, but that ain't gonna work, man. You need some heavy-duty machinery. Some big farm equipment. Or mining equipment. Clean this up. That's what they need to invest into. They have high hopes like it's gonna go away, but it's not gonna go away. There's 3,000 miles of Sargassum in the Sargassum Sea. They say it's from the nutrients and fertilizers going into the water from the Amazon and in the rivers in Africa too that are doing it. They'll have to chemtrail over the Sargassum Sea with some chemical that only affects the Sargassum. Instead of chemtrailing us, chemtrail the Sargassum. Luckily down here, thank goodness there is no chemtrails down in Mexico.
Looks like they attempted to bag it, but just dropped them and gave up.
Huh? Yeah, they ain't keeping up with this over here. Nobody's doing nothing with it. I see this one company, they're trying to dry it out and make bricks out of it. Press it into bricks. I don't know if that's going to work or if it's cost effective or not. But there is, I believe, I read there's arsenic in it or some kind of poisonous chemical like that. Some heavy metal, so it might not be good to have it in your home as bricks. Oh man, Teresa, remember this was beautiful last week, 2 weeks ago. If I can find a clip and compare it, this was beautiful. There was like a nice beach over here. For a minute, I thought I had faith for this bar over here. This will kill business if you had the bar there now. If I bought it, I'd have to buy a D10 Caterpillar dozer. This is 60 feet right here. Wow, over there, that is probably 100, 120 feet wide. I just compare it to my club that I own. It's 80 feet deep, and this is, I mean, that might be 100 feet deep, 80, 100 feet deep. We'll see. Well, Playa Car Palace, here it is. You got the pool, there's people up there tanning. They're having a great time. They're enjoying the weather. Somebody's playing volleyball up there. If you're a pool person, come on down, man. If you're a beach person, get off your butt and walk over to the other side. Nothing here to see. No bueno. Let's see what it looks like in July. We'll be back in July.
Like this ever?
Yeah, we've never seen it like this before.
Have we ever
But
gone here this time of the year? What is this? June? May? Wait, no, is this June?
the scientists, geniuses will figure this out. They
Well,
just
down
need a
by
couple
the-
$1 trillion to do it.
Down by the hotels.
But if they figure it out, their funding will stop. So I don't know if they will want to. What's that?
Down by the hotels is what it's like.
Yeah, by the hotels is pretty good over there. And where were we? Mamitas Beach was real good yesterday too. So this is just here. We're showing you where it's going to be good and where it's going to be bad. Follow us. Teresa lost one of her sandals, so she's walking with one sandal right now. I'll buy her a new pair. Hey, looks like they might be building, maybe, hopefully they put Playa Del Carmen here again, the new
Maybe
sign.
it'll be more permanent.
I don't know. It looks like they're gonna. There might be flowers here. Looks like a flower pot there. Then who knows what it's gonna be? It will be a surprise. That's what's interesting in life.
It's a perfect spot for
Everything is a surprise.
berries right there.
If you knew everything in advance, you'd be like, "Oh, life is boring." Hey, did they paint that ferry station blue, or was it blue? It was white at one time. They painted it blue in the last 10 years. Yeah, it feels good walking barefoot, grounding. Feeling the heat of the sun on my back, absorbing vitamin D. Pure skin. Not that poison skin with sunscreen. Let's see. Oh, they got the Sargassum barrier out there. I don't know how much it's helping. Not helping much. I lost Teresa. She's walking slow at the one sandal. Back there, Teresa said it smelled, but I just think it smells like a horse farm. It's no big deal. If you grew up on the farm, it's normal. Yep. There's a big sculpture in Centro in the park. Huh? Oh, she don't want me getting her bag wet. This episode goes out to Teresa because she sacrificed her sandal for my tennis shoes. I normally don't bring anything, but it's hot out. It's 88 degrees outside. She put her tennis shoes in the bag and her sandals on top. Here's to you, Teresa. Thank you. I'm gonna go in the water here. There was a little bit of Sargassum. The water feels good. It's 88 degrees. Listen, the water is still cleaner than Florida. I'm telling you that right now. Speaking of Florida, this is affecting the Florida coastline too, and the whole Caribbean. So that's just how it is.
Even with those barriers, so much of it's getting through.
The barrier. It's Mother Nature at its work. Mother Nature cleansing itself. The one ecosystem. We're in the big biosphere here. Something's not right. It's growing so fast out there in the ocean. Spraying all those nutrients and glyphosate. It's out of control. We're gonna zoom down to the Wyndham Ultra, right? What is it called?
Yeah, I think so.
Something like that, way down there. Same situation.
It smells really strong.
Smell is too strong for Teresa.
Yeah, I'm a baby.
She didn't grow up on the farm.
No.
There's El Faro Lighthouse.
Detroit City.
She's a city girl. Is that called the Wyndham Ultra?
I think so.
Yep. There you go, folks.
Oh yeah, you mean that one?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
one way
that's
down there. All right.
Well, it's-
Yep. There was a bar here that I was gonna buy years ago. It was a big palapa, and somebody bought it and tore it down. And I could have been the proud owner of the public bathrooms right now, but that didn't happen. Maybe next time.
Some things aren't meant to be.
Some things weren't meant to be, like Teresa said. Just like Teresa said, today is the perfect day to have a pool. We could sit on a park bench and dream about being by the pool, Teresa.
Soon we will have.
Soon we'll have a pool. Okay, the rain started. We're gonna walk back in the rain looking for Teresa's sandal. She didn't want the $2 pair that I wanted to buy her because she lost a pair of Birkenstocks.
Just one. Not a
She
pair.
lost one pair of Birkenstock.
What-
So I will buy her a pair of Birkenstocks if we can't find it. I said I can find it. I can sniff it out like a dog. But today I will sniff it out like a seal. There it is! Ah, it's somebody's sock. Damn. Oh, there it is over there. Ah, I found it.
I did it, Teresa! I'm a hero!
Success. I got it. There's a pool at Playa Car Palace. One of them. Hey, there's 2 pools. 3! Bunch of pools up there. Oh, here's a pool at Shamanaha. Look at that. Nice pool. They're going to sell me a condo underneath the bar. There's the portholes right here. They're trying to sell that right there as a condo for 200 grand underneath the bar. If I was 20 years old, I would gobble that condo up and I'd go upstairs and serve myself and be a special bartender. Like Tom Cruise was in Cocktail. Yeah.
You don't want to be out this way.
Hey, any of you dudes out there, if you're going to go out there with your lady, don't take her through that Sargassum like that because Teresa was going to vomit. She was gagging. She couldn't wait to get out of there. She was like 100 feet in front of me trying to get out of there.
It depends how sensitive you are to smells.
Well, you were being pretty sensitive
more
today.
Sensitive.
Yeah. She was gonna.
You don't smell so good.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, I don't mean you don't smell good, but your nose doesn't smell good.
My nose. I got COVID nose. I don't smell nothing.